Welcome to myON Reader. myON is anchored by 5 elements. Personalization, a reader-centric literacy solution where choice drives engagement and growth. Content, the largest collection of enhanced digital books from award-winning publishers that provide authentic text to promote college and career readiness. Access, so that every reader can read every book anytime, anywhere. Collaboration, to build communities of confident readers while working with educators to align to curriculum and program goals. Success, a solution for managing literacy in schools and strengthening the home-school community connection. myON is a cloud-based personalized reading environment with a collection of over 4,000 enhanced digital books that can be accessed anytime, anywhere there is an internet connection. Readers can also access myON from mobile devices and read offline on a variety of tablets such as iPads, Androids, and Kindle Fire HD with the free myON app. Readers can download up to 20 books and read them offline. Let's take a look at myON together. To get there, just launch a web browser like Chrome, Firefox, or Safari. Go to myON.com and click on the red Login Now button. 3 pieces of information are needed: a school, a username, and a password. For the school name, just start typing the first few letters and the rest of the name will show up within a drop-down menu. Select the name of your school or program. Then type your username and password. Remember, these are case sensitive. Through the educator dashboard, educators will be able to view class membership and reading progress for all students, groups of students, or individual students. They can create flexible groups to support differentiation and instruction of cooperative learning with reading scaffolds, quiz and review options, as well as book set assignments. These features help make text accessible to all readers, ensuring that grade-level content can be addressed while allowing readers to feel successful. Educators can develop book sets that align to specific topics within the curriculum or key initiatives such as early childhood, STEM, 21st century learning, and college and career readiness. There's an ability to monitor reading growth with a variety of just-in-time reports and see snapshots of progress through dashboards. When larger sets of data are needed to inform instruction and drive learning, metrics such as Lexile progress and time spent reading, as well as correlations to state and national standards and number of books as opposed to books read, are available at an individual, group, and class level. Our professional services team help educators make the most of myON through a blended offering of customized on-site and virtual sessions. All implementations are provided with assistance through their data integration process so that individual usernames and passwords are available for all readers and educators. Goals are created to provide focus and include a timeline for implementation. Ongoing support is available to answer technical as well as instructional questions. Administrators also have access to tools that allow them to see success across their buildings and throughout the district. Leaderboards provide top 10 statistics, and engagement reports help to determine percentage of active students on myON by school, grade, or class. This data helps to identify best practices to strengthen and grow the success of your myON implementation. myON offers educators a variety of tools to support their literacy programs. Directly from the main page, subscribers have access to a professional development portal that provides access to a variety of resources, including project-based learning units, lesson plans, family literacy event planning tools, notes about the latest myON updates, and much, much more. Many of the resources are available in English and Spanish, and more are being added all of the time. The first time a reader ever logs in, myON asks about the things they like. This is the interest inventory that myON uses to help pick books that are interesting to the reader. Younger readers select smiley faces and can click on radio buttons to have the categories read aloud. For older readers, there is a sliding scale that displays topics of more interest with a larger size font than those with less interest. Readers can change their interest inventory at any time, and it just takes a little while. It's quick and easy to complete. Next, readers in grades 2 and higher answer up to 35 multiple choice questions to help myON understand what text to recommend based on their reading level. myON partners with Metametrics, the creators of the Lexile framework for reading, to provide a baseline assessment and ongoing benchmarks that monitor reading growth over time using Lexile measures. Let's take a look at the myON collection. Here is the home screen. You can see the reader's name and school. There are 4 icons to take note of: Recommended, All Books, Teacher's List, and My List. Recommended provides titles that myON selects just for the reader based on their interest inventory and Lexile assessments. myON personalizes this selection as each reader continues to read and share what they like. This is the area where readers should spend time for independent reading. These texts will be 50 Lexiles above their score and 100 Lexile below, providing a targeted range for practice to minimize frustration and prevent boredom. All Books provides the entire collection of titles, about 70% dedicated to informational or nonfiction text and 30% for fictional text. Overall, about 10% of the titles are available in Spanish. myON continues to add new content and partners with a variety of third-party publishers to provide depth and breadth to the collection. Through the visual search, you can use images to browse the collection and look at subcategories, or you can use the keyword search by typing in a word or words to help find a title. If there's something specific the reader is looking for, say based on Lexile level or the number of pages, the advanced search is available. The Teacher's List provides selected books that teachers assign, usually related to a particular topic within the curriculum. These may be rotated throughout the course of the year based on pacing calendars and scope and sequence. My List is just like a playlist on an MP3 player. Here, readers keep all of their favorite titles so that they can quickly find them to read over and over. This is the reader's own personal bookshelf. There's another area as you scroll down and look at the book wall. Here, you can see what's popular within other readers that are part of the school community. You can also find books that have been recently read or see some of the newest titles on myON. To read a book, all a reader needs to do is click on the cover of any title. From there, information will be provided, such as the story summary or text summary, reviews that show the average rating and possibly a recent review, information about the title, author, illustrator, and other pertinent information related to the text. There are also a few other things that can be done here. The text can be added to My List, where readers continue to build their own personal bookshelf, making it easy to access a title in the future. Find more books like this, which will show other titles within the series, providing more to read, learn, and explore, or to read the book now. When reading a book, there'll be a consistent look and feel across all of the titles so that the reader can maintain focus on the text. There'll be some key components within the book navigator to help make reading easy. Some of these book features will include the close button, which remembers the last page and creates an automatic bookmark for the next time the reader logs into myON. This helps when it's time for a fire drill in school or time to go eat dinner at home. The Content tool provides additional information or activities that are connected to the book. This is the back matter and changes based on what book is being read. The Dictionary helps with words in the book and support development of content-specific vocabulary. Readers can hear how to pronounce the word by clicking on it, and they can also see the meaning. Full screen allows the reader to increase the size of the book on the screen. Progress will show what % of the text has been read and how much more there is left to read. Play and pause will start and stop the text. Audio leverages the naturally recorded audio to model speed, accuracy, and expression that help build fluent readers. Sometimes family members want to read together. Other times, educators choose to use the audio for a target population. And sometimes the reader chooses to read on their own, silently, with their inner voice. All of these options are possible with myON. Highlighting matches the audio of the book and can be turned on or off for words or whole sentences. Educators can also decide to turn this feature on, and then these buttons will disappear. An embedded dictionary is available to assist readers by simply clicking on a word. A list of synonyms also appears so that readers can see relationships between words. A zoom feature is available in many current browsers to magnify the text and images up to 400%. Readers will need to click on the end button when they finish reading a book so that it can be registered in the system and counted in the overall data that is being collected on the number of books and time spent reading. After readers finish reading a book, a quiz may pop up to help do a quick check on what was just read. There are 5 questions that are randomized from an item bank, and myON shows a total score as well if the question has been answered correctly or not for instant feedback. This is an option that educators can turn on or off for readers. After the quiz, readers are asked to rate the book from 1 to 5 stars based on how much they enjoyed the title. There may also be a chance to write a review of each book. The reviews are teacher moderated and posted anonymously so that they are part of a safe and social environment. Other readers can read the review and decide if they want to try out that text. With myON, the goal is to assist readers in increasing their reading stamina and ability to read more complex text over time. After every 5 titles or 3 hours of reading within a 14-day period, there is a chance to monitor reading progress with a benchmark assessment that is in a closed passage format. Here, readers pick the word that best fits using the context clues from the sentences and paragraphs to help select the proper word. This helps myON choose books that are just right for each recommended list. myON helps readers and their families keep track of reading progress. Through the Account button, readers can see a current Lexile score and dashboard with all of their reading statistics. There's also a list of titles that have been recently opened or read. Readers can see all of the books that have been opened or read by selecting the Reading Activity button. To monitor growth, select the Reading Growth chart. Here, readers and their families can visually monitor progress. Just select a start date and an end date in the future so myON can show a prediction of reading progress. Then select Submit and the chart will appear. The blue dots will show Lexile scores of past and recent reading assessments. The green, yellow, and red will show the future or potential and help readers be accountable for their own learning and determine future reading ability. This is an excellent tool for setting reading goals. There's also a print feature that allows this chart to be shared with family and friends. Be sure to visit myON.com to learn more. Thank you and happy reading.